Oh, look, and here's juggling too. So, some of you may be dealing with a Leo, or there might be a Leo, but this is, oh, I thought this was, I was thinking communication, I was feeling communication, but this is not communication. So it looks like there's something that's on your mind or someone else's mind that is possibly a miscommunication. I'm feeling communication, a lot of thinking about communication, and Two of Pentacles, so like a juggling, getting juggling here too. So let me look at something real quick. I want to see if there's a, sorry for this, this is all just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. Okay, so yeah, I was just seeing if this had any kind of unique meaning in a different deck. But this is basically the eight of materials. I feel like there's a decision on wanting to communicate. Somebody wants to communicate with someone, but they shouldn't be, or that they feel like they missed an opportunity with. So there's a lot of, I don't want to call it strife, but there's indecision about what to do. And I feel Leo. So this is paying, a lot of attention and detailed attention. It's the same in this deck. It's focused attention. So maybe somebody's thinking a lot about missing someone, somebody they missed out on. We've got 4 and 8 here, so how much you want to bet we're not going to get some 4s in this reading. Okay, so that's just pre-shuffle. So how are you guys? Well, we're going to look at your energy, recent, past, present, and immediate future. See what's in your energy, who, what, where, when, how, what's going on with them. Okay, that's crazy. Did y'all see that flip? Because this was the card I just had at the bottom of the deck. So Ace of Inspiration, so passionate new beginning. Yeah, there's the communication. So somebody's wanting, okay, so recent, past. Somebody wants to voice or express, and they're wanting to break free of something. So, this could be past deception. But it's like, I feel like something, kind of like held somebody down, or went through something difficult, and so they were in a situation that kind of like fit the scenario or fit their life at that moment, but then, it's kind of served its purpose and there's a need to break free. There might even be a need for an apology because, well, I don't know. It has to do, something's been holding someone back, okay? Current energies, 2 voices, the devil, and 9 of materials. So yeah, somebody feels stuck or trapped in a situation that's keeping them from their independence and reaching full potential. Wow. What's next? Let's raise these up. Okay, so what's next? High Priestess. Oh, wow, awakening. Yes, somebody is going through a major healing here. Oh, my gosh, and there you are, Justice. Wow. And Chariot at the bottom. Progress. Oh, wow. So you guys have come a very long, or we're doing some inner work, maybe working on some healing. There's the Chariot. So that's forward motion. It's perseverance. It's not giving up. It's pushing forward. There's been something really heavy here that has wanted somebody to shrink back or just hide under the covers, bury their head in the sand. And maybe that's why there was a stuck energy here, or maybe being with someone or staying in a situation that now there's an element of being a little bit tied to it. Also could be an apology for someone being blocked, but here we have 9 of Pentacles. That's about being free. And look at these wild horses. Look like they have a need to be free. Here's a need to be free. I feel this big need to be free. But there's, okay, what's in the immediate future, we have High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone who, she knows things, could be psychic, she's Pisces energy, but she's slow to react. She doesn't knee jerk. She leans back in her feminine energy, and she observes, There's a 2. Oh, lots of 2s. There's a 2. There's a 2. And there's a 2. So 2s and 4s I felt, so you guys keep an eye out for that. When you see numbers that, might have meaning, you can always look up the meaning, but in the comments I'm seeing a lot of comments like, the meanings are just confusing me. So what I do is I look at when I see 2s or 3s, whatever those numbers mean to me, I will think, okay, what was I doing at the time? And then it's kind of like, whatever I was working on or thinking about, there's some sort of probably significance in that, or there's something saying you're on the right track, If you guys want to see a freaky reading, watch that last Gemini reading. Freaky. Like the very first thing I say in the beginning is something about 3s. And then I kept getting 3. And then at the end, like the Hall of Cards, it was freaky how at the very end, the Oracle cards that I drew, or that y'all pulled, came out to 3s. Even if I separated them, they would still add up to 3s. And then if I totaled them all together, it would add up to 3. It was just so crazy. So, gosh, I need to get on that do not call thing. Anyway, that's a freaky reading if you want to watch that. But so I'm feeling 4s for you guys, 4s, and then we've got a lot of 2s. So 2s and 4s. So it's like encouragement. It's like when there's numbers catching your eye that much, there's probably a message in it. So it's a message telling you don't stop, or you're on the right track, or like 3s mean for me, they mean manifesting and dream-like and fantasies, and like don't dream too small, like dream big, Anyway, check out that Gemini video if you're into that, because that was a freaky video. Also, I'm putting all the kind of really crazy or cool videos in a playlist called Faves, that I am making it so that everybody can see those readings, because even though it might be a Gemini reading, it's either got something freaky cool in it that that's enjoyable, or they have a message in it that would be beneficial for every sign. So you can check those out too. All right. So this is Major Arcana for the outcome. So you have a lot of like destiny. This is also indicating, what this is pulling for me is the High Priestess she's not going to jump the gun on any knee-jerk decisions. She's going to let things balance out. There is a huge awakening coming, but she's not going to knee-jerk and make the wrong decision. She's going to kind of let things play out and just kind of follow her intuition. But this awakening is it could be second chances. There's a lot of karma here, and perseverance. And there is a need to somebody needs to get out of something that's been holding them back. Maybe it was a safe situation for a while, but there's a need to break free. I'm getting a lot of 3 of Pentacles in my mind. Okay, there's the Tower. Fire materials. 7 of Voices. So this is deception, and I felt deception here. It wasn't, but somebody I think is going to get hurt. Look, there's a 2 of emotions. What's this Tower? There's going to be like something unexpected. I feel like there might be some disrest or discomfort, or like being antsy. Like you don't want to wait any longer. And I'm never saying wait. Never say wait. Always take some steps towards goals and changes that you want to make. Right. That doesn't mean you knee jerk and do like. Listen to an uplifting video or message on TikTok that says, you can do it, you're in exactly the right place at the right time. Okay, that's BS. We're not always in the right place at the right time. We're in the right place at the right time to grow. But people can take that a different way, right? So when this is not going, oh, I believe in myself, I know that this is all meant to be, so I'm going to quit my job, not have a way to pay my bills, and start an online business. That's not the way to do it. You take steps, right? So that's very strong here. There's a need to do things, in balance, not overreact, but somebody is going to get hurt. Maybe it's just a matter of letting a tower fall. I just got a major glitch in that. Like, for some of you, I'm sorry this is confusing, but for some of you, it is like, there is a need to take action. That's very confusing because that's just said the exact opposite. Tell me about the high priestess and the judgment. Or the world. There it is again. So I think there's a clear message here to, not knee-jerk. Go after what you want with the magician. Manifest. Tell me more about love. Let me grab a different deck. Magician again. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, I bet. So I just said manifest. So you guys need to manifest what you want. You don't have to knee-jerk, but take action towards it. That's probably why I'm getting both of those. Oh my gosh. You definitely have a love situation here. So somebody.
Was there something else I can help with?
Oh my God, I don't even know where that came from.
Indeed.
Where's my watch? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Shoot, what was I saying? Take steps towards it, but I think you just don't need to stress. You have, you or somebody you're thinking about is realizing that safe, comfortable situation that was either helpful for you, for them, something like that. It's time to break free of that. But it doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't have to be drastic, There's the Four Cups again. It's somebody feels like you missed out on something with someone in the past. It's coming back around. Second chances. And it's going to have new perspectives. Wow, look at the bottom of the deck. Success and recognition. There's a big realization here. This keeps pulling a ton of energy for me. This is about realization or knowing. Things that are unsaid, but knowing, intuition. This is cycle completion. It's second chances. It's awakening. This looks like an awakening too. All three of these cards. Here she's got the awakening. See the light stemming from her third eye. Here we've got the heart chakra, right? Opening up. And here we have another awakening. Looks like voice. So, wow. This looks like third eye chakra, right? And then this one is, I think it's heart. It could be, this one's heart, and then this one's voice. So somebody's getting aligned. Their chakra, they're coming into balance. This is crazy. These three cards are in what's next. All three of them illuminate light and growth. In the beginning, we had that four cups, missed opportunity. I think this is saying it's happening. You're on your way. There's no need to knee-jerk. There's going to be a tower. Somebody's going to get left out in the cold. I think this person is going to be left very emotional. And I think this person does have love, but there's been deception. And I feel like there's been an unfair, shady type of way of holding on to someone. Maybe manipulating someone or taking advantage of somebody's, like exploiting somebody when they were in a difficult time. So searching. It could have been for money. Devil, Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. Let's get an oracle real quick. And then we're going to do an assignment. I've got these new manifest cards, vibration, high vibe cards that are awesome. I'm going to give you guys an assignment to do. If y'all want to do it. Here's this quick little process. Time for the beginner mind. It's time for a new start. So even though this is saying don't take drastic changes, stay steady and stable. Perseverance. Keep moving forward. You're breaking free, or you've needed to feel that you've had the need to break free. There's more on that. Look at this explosion. Something passionate, unexpected is happening. Your energy drops. Your computer crashes. It just is. When things go south, it's the human condition to want to understand why, but it doesn't matter why. Wow. Somebody might be afraid of change. So that's where you go. Don't have to, eat the whole elephant at once. You can take one bite, one step. Okay. I'm going to hold this close just so you guys can take a screenshot if you want. Sorry. Hopefully you can get that focus. We all do it, whether verbally or in our heads, we complain. Complaining is a sneaky little downer that creeps its way into our psyche, and nothing good ever comes from it. Spend the day, here's your process for today. Spend the day noticing how much you complain, both in your mind and to others. Just notice. When you feel a complaint creeping in, stop, breathe, reframe. Turn, this traffic is terrible, into, I'm so glad I get to listen to my favorite music. Turn, I hate the rain, into, I look forward to the moment when the rain stops. Be honest with yourself about the situation while knowing there are nicer ways to talk to yourself and others. Libra, love you. Tell me what's going on in the comments. And subscribe if you haven't, please. Helps the channel. Say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And